Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this CTFO Zoom event. My name is Adam Levy. Glad you could join us for Tuesday Night Live. We do it every Tuesday evening, live at 8 p.m. Eastern. Glad you could hang out with us for a little while. We're just going to chat about some of the great things that are happening at CTFO, and we're glad you're here. A lot of recruiting going on. A lot of people jumping on board. I've noticed a lot of advancements, some amazing things that are happening. Before we get into that, I'm going to call on Mr. Cowboy Doug Glaze, 100K Cowboy Doug Glaze. Cowboy, somebody brought it to my attention that it is now only 45 days away from the epic first inaugural historic cruise that you are qualified for. I know I am qualified for it. I believe Al Diaz, who is not here right now, is qualified for it. And it's really exciting that we're that close to it. I know you're pretty excited about that cruise. Tell people, when was the last time you were on a cruise? Tell us, what it took to get there, and what people are going to have to get focused on for the next big event.
Well, the reason I'm going and the reason you're going, you learned of a mighty little secret that's called multiplying yourself. Instead of just Adam created a way to have about 4, 5, 3,000 people doing the same thing he is because he shared a great secret about a wonderful product and an opportunity. And when you multiply yourself, your volume grows. It's just like if we brought out a new candy bar, say it was called Payday, that's a good name, Payday. And we put it in one store or we put it in Walmart, which one's going to sell the most? And Adam looked at it as going big and it paid dividends. And I watched Adam and I said, I want to be like Adam.
It's funny because I always say I want to be like Cowboy.
Yeah. So anyway, the secret of this is to multiply yourself. There's an old saying that says, would you have 100% of your volume or 1% of 100 or 1,000 people's volume? The answer is you'd rather have 100 people's volume because you got 100 soldiers, 100 salesmen, 100 billboards out there talking, and there's no way you could talk to as many people as 100 or 1,000. And guess what? If 1,000 people just gets one person, now you're at 2,000 people. So it is a lot of the numbers games. I always said the guy that gets the most no's will end up with the most yeses.
Now, Cowboy, you were out today sharing the opportunity with a few people. Tell
Mhm.
us about some of these folks, and where are you coming up with these folks?
Well, the one was a waitress that served us prior, and I told her, I said, if I give you a really good tip, do you promise me you'll look at my website? And I was joking with her. I said, you love this place. You're here every day. She goes, because I have to. I said, I thought, well, the reason we talk to people every day is because we love what we're doing. And there's a difference of having to be there or love what you're doing. And I mean, we live we live a blessed life. Time freedom is the greatest invention that I ever came across.
It's
You know,
priceless, isn't it?
I remember coming from FedEx and I worked Christmas Eve till midnight. The kids, I never got to see Christmas Eve, the family gatherings. I missed every one of them. And I remember the first Christmas Eve I had off in 19 years. And I said, this is fabulous. The food, the hors d'oeuvres, the family, the kids running around. I missed all that because I had to be there. So how can you make an opportunity in a lifestyle where you can have more, but you can also have more time freedom? And where can you run a business for $45 a month that you can do over 20 countries and you finally found a way to make money while you're sleeping? And when you can make money when you're sleeping, I believe you found it.
Well, congratulations again. Like I said, we're only 45 days away from that inaugural cruise that we're all going to be on, that are qualified. I believe it's a Celebrity Cruise Line. It's a 5-day cruise. Very small handful of leaders that are going to be on that boat with, corporate staff and the 100Ks and the top leadership of the company. For me, I appreciate being around those kinds of people because I always learn from those kinds of people that have already made something happen and continue to make something happen in our business. And even if it's just one thing that I pick up from hanging around those kinds of folks, it's priceless to get down there and to go to the different events, even the ones like you qualify for. But anyway, real excited about that for you. I know Al Diaz, I believe you're qualified as well, my buddy. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing? I know you're excited. A lot of good stuff happening in your business.
Yeah, I mean, I've been using the Ready Set Go in a different way. I went through all my warm market already is gone, right? And so I'm going back to the ones I reached out to that said no to me, and I'm just saying, hey, listen, man, I got 2 new videos I just need your professional opinion on, and I've been sending it to them, and then I follow up to them. 2 days later, I follow up to them, they don't get back to me, and then I'm also doing some marketing, driving traffic to a landing page I created for the Ready Set Go. They're doing very well. I mean, Adam, that's doing well. I'm surprised about that, but yeah, I mean, it's something different. I'm excited about it because systems is what makes it all, right? When you have a system, it's easier. I'm always when I used to do the plans here at the house, people would say, "What?" At the end, says, "That's all you have to do." I say, "Yeah, that's all you have to do," because I never drew circles. I never had a board. What I did have was a VCR and a TV set and press a button. Taught people how to press buttons. That's what I did. So yeah, it's exciting, Adam, and yeah, I'm excited to be on the cruise, looking to be with you and Cowboy, and back together, and it's fun when you get these kind of leadership things and mingle around. And it's true what you said, Adam. It's that when you hang around with these successful people, just one nugget can change your whole outcome of your business completely.
Absolutely. I love that you're using the Ready, Set, Go, and you talked about the systems, and Cowboy mentioned, duplicating ourselves, and there's 1,000 of me, and that's how we get there. But the key to it is having tools that are really empowering to people and that are duplicatable, and simple systems that are in place like that. There's nothing complicated about sending a link to a landing page that tells the story and, let's face it, 8 minutes, right? 2-minute video, a 6-minute video. And that just makes everybody's life a lot easier. And when you ask for people's professional opinion, I love that, is you're approaching people who have experience in the industry, and you can say, hey, listen, we just put together this really great system that I'd love to get your feedback on. Please watch the 2 short videos. It'll take you only 8 minutes. Will you do me a favor? And of course, who with an approach like that, who's going to say, no, I don't have 8 minutes, go away. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to actually say, sure, I'd be glad to. And guess what? They're going to have to watch the videos. So, and if you don't think people are busy, so I have a friend of mine who I shared this with. Let's see if I can find him here. His name is David. And I said to him, I said, hey, Dave, hope you guys are doing well. Love your feedback on this new marketing system that we put together. And I sent him my link to Ready, Set, Go. A few days later, hey, Adam, thanks for the update. Taking a look at this. I'll be able to give you some feedback on Friday or Saturday. Let me know what works for you. Talk to you soon. I haven't talked to Dave in years. And I wrote, awesome. Either day is fine. Saturday, he writes me back, hey, Adam, I took a look at the first video, and we'll take a look at the second. My schedule's changed dramatically, so I'll get back to you next week. Talk to you soon. Great. I wrote, great. 6 minutes only left that you have to watch. Right? I mean, this guy broke it up into 2 videos. So, all right. But you know what? but I'm in a conversation with somebody that if he sees this, if he gets excited about, reverse and aging with Glutamist, I mean, you just never know because it only takes one good person that sees it the way you see it to change your income, right? Two good people change your zip code,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's the beauty of our business. So I don't know if it's going to be in the first 10 people you share it with. I don't know if it's going to be in the first 100 people that you share this with, okay? Some of you might even take longer. But guess what? If you got one good one a year, one solid person a year that gets it and goes to work, where are you 3 years from now? Where are you 5 years from now? What does your life look like? What is the residual income from that? And you know what? Was it worth it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you right now, so worth it. Anyway, great things are happening. Thanks, Al. Appreciate that. Thank you, Cowboy. I do want to recognize somebody who is brand new to the business, and it was Lewis Laurie brought somebody in. Great guy, Michael Belcher. Mike, I know you're on. Mike, say hi to everybody.
Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
I'm great, my friend. I don't know whose music that was in the background, but that was a great intro. Anyway, Mike, I know that your video is not working right now for some reason, but I just want to say congratulations to you. Not only did you go 1K in the past week, but you went up 2 ranks and you went up to 2K. So
Yeah.
you've got an extra $200 coming in your next check because you went 2K. You went 1K and 2K in 1 week. You moved up 2 titles. So congratulations on that. You should start seeing that recognition coming up next week. And Michael, tell us a little bit about, why you're so excited about this.
Well, I'd heard before about glutathione, and I've been taking glutathione capsules, and I wasn't getting a good result. And I'd taken up to 1,000 milligrams to get a little bit of results. But when Lewis told me about the glutathione, that right away, that's I need that. I got the Glutamist, and I tell you, in 1 week, it was a different person. I mean, I had spinal stenosis. My back is so much better now. It's so much better, and but I mean, it's just I'm all in. And I have a lot of friends that need this also. So I'm going to people I know that need this and say, let's give this a shot, And I'm getting good results. A lot of people have problems they need to glutathione with. So I've tried the other products. I just got today the Ultimate and the Super 7 together, the combo pack. That was good, yeah, because $40 cheaper if you put in a combo pack. I mean,
I know, right?
why not do that? I mean, really? And so I mean, I've got the CBD oil, the 1,000. I got the
You
vanilla
got one of these?
coffee. Yeah, vanilla coffee, vanilla latte, and
Coffee too? All right.
I got the black also. I'm just finished the vanilla. It's delicious, man. It is really good. I mean, oh,
I'll tell you, our legacy products here, Michael, are amazing. The products that we built this foundation of this company with are absolutely incredible, and people do. They get on them and they don't get off them. But you can't really lead with coffee, right? You have to lead with something like glutathione. If Lewis Laurie came to you with CBDA coffee, you might
no,
not be here right now.
no,
But he
no.
came to you with glutathione, and that is a much wider audience. And our Glutamist, the way we are delivering it, is completely unique in the marketplace. People are getting a pharmaceutical grade, misted into the soft palate of their mouth of glutathione plus 60 cellular nutrition blend, and it goes right into the bloodstream, found in your liver within 15 seconds. I mean, that's
That's amazing.
powerful, right? And because he came to you and shared this with you, you then explored the rest of the product line and have found some other things that you really like.
Exactly. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, again, congratulations, Michael. We're excited to have you on the team and keep up the great work. And congratulations on going 2K. Lewis, Lori,
Wow.
great job, my friend. And we're excited to have you here as well. All right. I'm going to see if Bill Mullen is available. Love to hear Bill's update. Bill, how are you tonight?
Doing good. Had doctors last week and the numbers continually improve. So feeling better and going from there. So yeah, good.
That is fantastic. Glad to hear it, and I know you're getting such great results. It's amazing when people have such serious conditions like you do, and you start seeing the needle move. With the test results. So great job with that. Catherine, are you around?
Thank
What are
you.
you up to, my dear?
Doing great. 3 miles a day walking. I mean, seriously. And I have stenosis too, so I do get the stenosis thing. But I'll tell you what, I have more energy. I'm creating more art. I'm just doing a whole lot more.
And you had a? Did you break your foot? You're walking 3 miles a day now?
Yep. My foot was broken for 8 months.
Oh, you just couldn't wait to get out of the house. And I hear spring is right around the corner up there in Maine. It was 70 degrees here today. Sorry. Oh, that's fantastic.
Snow.
It didn't snow. Right? No, not. There's no snow up there, right?
It's gone now.
Oh, good. All right, excellent. Well, hey, we're looking forward to coming up and seeing you when the weather gets a little nicer up there. Appreciate you. Joan, how are you doing? Joan? Joan Hoffman. Gotta unmute you, Joan.
There we go.
Hey, what's happening, Joan?
I am doing really fantastic. You know, I had a show this weekend sharing a bunch of your tools. People are impressed to get those in their hands.
Hmm.
They like what's on them. And so I've got some good contacts. So thank you.
Oh, excellent. You're talking about some of the printed materials, right?
Yes. Yep, your
Excellent.
cards.
Oh, okay, great. Did you get postcards too?
Those are the ones. Yep.
Oh, right,
I
you
got
did. You got postcards. That's right. Those were
Yep.
those. Sometimes you need a little bigger, right?
Well, yeah, you know, it's kind of interesting. They take them and they walk around with them and kind of hold them in the air as they're talking. And so I thought, yeah, you know, swing those around. It's
They certainly are. They certainly are colorful. You can find those at mistcards.com if you want to take a look at the tools that Joan's talking about. Thanks, Joan. Appreciate that. All right, let's go to, hey, Julie. I want to hear how Julie is doing. Julie, I know you weren't feeling well for a while. Julie, what's happening? Oh,
She's frozen.
she's frozen again. Well, guess what? We're going to then move on and we're going to go to Charlie. Charlie, how are you tonight?
Hey, I'm great. I'm so glad I'm here. Especially listening to all these folks doing these things. I mean, folks going to 1K and 2K. I'm a lifelong slow starter, and then I kick ass. That's how I work. That's just the way my brain is. And my partner in crime, Julie, and I are going to be visiting 3 senior centers tomorrow. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I know the average age on this call right now is about 32, but we're thinking maybe the senior centers are places that we are going to be visiting. They're all looking for information. They're all looking for health seminars. And we like face-to-face. And these senior centers, by the way, I don't know if anybody ever goes to them, but they're very active. And people are going there because they want to stay healthy. And so this is a great opportunity, we think, for sharing this. And so this is really kind of our first week out going there and visiting these places. We have, I think we have something like 14, 15 senior centers in Western New York, which is Buffalo, New York area. And these are the major senior centers. And these senior centers on average have about 400 or 500 members that show up all week to do pickleball and walk around and all these things. So, you know what we're doing is really perfect for their mindset, for our mindset. And so we're pretty excited about it. So we're meeting tomorrow. We're going to do that. And lay out our plans. So our team's going to grow, and look the hell out. I'm telling you right now.
Charlie, we're excited for you, man. I'm telling you, this is great. I love that you say you're a slow starter. You know, sometimes that's just the way it is, but you know, you can be a fast finisher, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
no, that's fine.
fantastic. Well, we
Thank you.
appreciate that. And if there's anything you need, any support you need to go and meet with those folks, please let me know. Be happy to help you in any way I can.
Yeah, by the way, we are going to be doing some webinars where we're going to need your help. So,
Perfect.
you know, your name came up in vain. You may have heard us, and
Be
but
happy
yeah,
to do that. You know, we can set up Zooms in advance.
yeah.
We can record those.
Mhm.
Also, you know, people like David D'Arcangelo are available for those kinds of things. Sometimes
Great.
it helps to have the formulator. I know we've got Ted. I'm sorry, Fred Templeman's going to be on next week on Tuesday Night Live right here. For the very first time, we're going to have him on Tuesday Night Live, and we're going to get to spend some time with Fred. It's going to be a lot of fun. He knows a
Yeah.
whole lot about these two products, and was the guy behind the biggest growth in the mangosteen space
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
back when. So,
By the way, I have to say thanks to Cowboy and to Al Diaz and Catherine and Michael and all these people that are pointing the way and giving examples of what you're doing. You have to understand that it helps people like me tremendously to hear these stories. And so thank you so much for sharing those with us that are relatively new, and it just helps. So thank you, and I hope to be doing the same down the road.
Charlie, we're so glad you're part of the team, and thank you for those kudos to everybody on the team. It's really it's really a team effort. There's no question about it. And look, we get together here once a week, right? This is it. This is the weekly meeting where we get together and trade ideas and get training and get plugged in and find out about the things that are happening with the company. And you know,
Yeah.
if you think about it, in the old days, you'd have to go to a hotel, right, once a week, and it was
Right.
mandatory, and you had to do
And
it.
I think it was Al or somebody that said drawing circles. I remember those days too. So
Okay, now you're dating yourself.
trust me, I'm up there.
And
And by
I
the
don't
way,
believe the
Julie,
average age for
you're
a minute
home,
is
Julie.
32 on this.
Yeah, Julie's there.
Julie, you there? Where'd you go? Did she disappear? Oh, I see her. Can we hear you? Julie, we can't hear you, dear. We're going to get that dialed in. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a
Mute.
Zoom during the day, and we're going to figure it out. Make sure you can get on because we want to hear from you, Julie. I hope you're feeling better. That's the most important thing. All right, I'm going to see if Jesus is around. Jesus. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, buddy, what's happening?
I am excited at 110. Thank you for asking.
We're glad you're here. You look like you're walking around in the dark, but hey, that's okay.
I
Um,
am. I'm taking a nice stroll at night. You know, over here it's very, very cold. It's like 75 degrees or something like
oh,
that.
it's cold at 75. Sure.
That's all winter. But I'm doing very excited, and I love this call on Tuesday. And I see so much potential in if we invited one. You know,
Mhm.
people want to see this. My opinion, people want to see this, the realness of a company. Hey, we all can invite one, even if they're not in the company, and we invite one, and they hear the testimonials and they hear what's going on, and we hear, hey, this person felt better with this, and this person felt better with that. It just opens and broadens our opportunity for people to say, hey, you know what? I don't know what can help you, but I know my friend put me on this call one day, and I heard this person had this. Same thing you had and use this. So I love the Tuesday night course. Try to never miss it. And I challenge everyone. Let's bring one. Let's bring one. I know we're growing a business, but even if we bring one of our reps, one person, right now there's 16 of us. If we bring one, next week is 32. And if we all bring one,
Absolutely.
we're 64. And that's how the multiplication to blow this out of the water, because we do have the best company and the best product. I love our
Fantastic.
product. I love our products because right now all my team, they called me, hey, I want to change my ordership. I need to try this. I want to change my ordership. I need to try that. My sister, she has very harsh heart and anxiety problems. And I'm getting her I call it the happy pill. But Bliss. But she says, but you don't know. Anytime I get anxiety, I spray mangosteen in my mouth, the Xantho Mist, and it goes great. So I want another Xantho Mist. The best part about this, our products work. A lot of products that don't work, our products work, and we don't have to sell that to no one.
Hey, and we offer that money back guarantee anyway, so people have absolutely no risk, and it just makes it easy, doesn't it? So thank you so much for sharing that story. We appreciate you, and you're doing an amazing job, Jesus. So keep it up, and we'll see you next Tuesday with 1+1. All right, Lewis Laurie, are you there, my brother? Lewis.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
I like your banner. I like the banner in the background. Nice.
You know where I got it from.
You got that right. It's like Glutamist headquarters over there. What's up, buddy? How are you doing?
I'm fired up.
Congratulations on breaking a 2K. Not a bad deal. It is at his first less than, well, he did it in a week, 1K to 2K, but I think he's been involved for about 2 weeks now or so, right? So he's closing in, and he's already got that first fast start bonus of $200, and now going for the second one, getting to 5K. You know, it takes duplication, right? It takes a few other people. You don't want to do all the heavy lifting yourself. If you bring in about 3 or 4 people, and now you have a team, it's a lot easier to get the 5K, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, my friend. Well, hey, thanks for hopping on, and we shall chat with you all soon. Let's see if there's anybody else here that I might have missed that wants to. If you have a hand up, I will call on you. Let's see if there's anybody else here that needs to say hello.
Julie, is your thing working?
Hey,
Can you hear me now?
we can hear you now, Julie. All right.
To paraphrase a commercial, can you hear me now?
Welcome to the Zoom, Julie. So glad you got that technical difficulty figured out.
Me too. It was probably just as well because with me being muted, no one could hear me swearing. So it's just as well.
One of those days. So tell us what's been happening. I know you were not feeling well. Maybe you doubled down on Glutamist. Tell us what happened.
I did. COVID finally caught up with me after 4 years of outrunning it. So yeah, I took my full Glutamist, Xantho Mist, did that every day along with the Better Living Through Chemistry medications that were prescribed. So it was a nice balance between the two. And as Charlie said, we're getting ready to go out tomorrow and, take names, crush it, and kick some posterior.
I love that attitude. Well, we're excited for you, and anything I can do to help, please do let me know. And I'm glad that you finally outran, or at least got through to the other side of COVID. That's never any fun. It did catch up to me at one point too, and I thought I escaped it. It was like 3 years in. Anyway, so anyway, is there anybody else that has a hand up maybe that I need to call on? Again, thank you, Julie. Appreciate that. Robert, how are you tonight? Are you there, Robert? You'd have to unmute, my friend. You're not unmuted.
How about
Robert,
now?
there you are.
Yep, just getting off work. And of course, I wanted to tune in and getting the signal in and out. So I just got it home. And I'm excited. I've got some things going on, but in about 2 weeks, I'm finally going to get back and restart the business. Got some health issues.
Well, we're glad that you're back, my friend, and you're welcome to plug in, and we're glad that you're here. Take advantage of it. We do this every Tuesday night. It's an open forum, and usually there's a topic or two or some things that we like to cover. But tonight, I wanted to hear from people. I wanted to hear how everybody was doing and what they were all up to. Richard, what are you up to, my friend? I got another minute here before we got to go.
Not up to much. I was invited in by Mike. Me and Mike's worked together for years.
Richard. Okay.
And I'm just happy to get started. I know I'm in the dark, but I'm really not.
Well, right, Richard, we're glad you could hop on tonight as well. And let's see, Richard Ralph, go ahead, buddy. I know you were there as well.
Yes, I'm here. I've been working on shows. I'm going into load in on Thursday for a show that opens on the 19th. I just sent you a text about next week's meeting. I might have to miss it. But I'm just plugging along right now. Got a bunch of things going on. I go into the hospital for an operation tomorrow.
Oh no.
It's just outpatient. They're just going to be replacing a pacemaker that's been in me for 8 years.
Wow.
So I'm going to be in and out hopefully for that, back home here by 5 o'clock tomorrow night, and then Thursday I have to watch as other people lift heavy stuff because I'm not going to be able to do it for about a month or so.
What have you noticed being on Glutamist, my friend?
I am sleeping a lot better. If something happens, like I twisted my knee the other day, and it basically got better within a week, and I have no idea how I did it, but it was starting to not work properly for me. But using the Glutamist once a day and using the Xanthomist twice a day, I'm pretty much healing much better than I was. So and I'm using the Super 7, I'm using the immune support, the gummies, the tincture. Basically I'm using everything that I've been ordering, and really need to get back to sending out texts and whatnot to people to enlarge my circle like Al was talking about.
Awesome.
I just basically need to buckle down and do the work when I'm not
Absolutely, Richard.
knee deep in theater.
You got to put
the camera.
What?
Oh, there's Michael. Michael,
got
you got your camera to work. Great job. All right. Appreciate that. And Richard, thank you. Appreciate that. And
No problem. No problem.
you need to buckle in, my friend, and get out those messages and let us help you follow up, because that's really key. The follow-up is so important. Michael, thanks for hopping on. You got your camera working now. You just got to point it down at your head.
Oh, can you see me now? Okay.
So there we go. All right, my buddy. Hey, so listen, 2K, congratulations on that again, and just great job. I wanted to tell a quick story before we go. We got another minute here. We'll take just to kind of give you an idea of the kind of company you're with. There's a friend of mine who has been in networking for a long time. She's down in Mexico, and she was with and has been for almost 20 years, I think, with a company called doTERRA. That's that essential oil company that everybody knows about. Anyway, she's down in Mexico, and she sends me a text. She's really upset. And I said, oh, what is it? What happened? She says, I can't believe this. They raised all the prices on the products that I was taking in here in Mexico at doTERRA. I mean, and it was just not like a little raise. It wasn't like, a 10% increase. It was like 40% increase. It was something ridiculous, right? And one of the things she was taking was a multivitamin. And that was one of the things that went up in price. So she said, hey, do we have a multivitamin? I go, yeah, we have a multivitamin. Now she's in Mexico, so there's only a few things that we have there. But we do have there. We have the multivitamin, we have the Super 7, and of course we have our mist products, right? And as you all know, here in the States, we get this, it's called the Vital for Life Pack, and it works out to be about $35 for each product. So I said, you should get on the Vital for Life Pack. She writes me back, she goes, I can't seem to find it in my back office. I go, oh, really? So I text Evie and I say, hey, Evelyn, do we have the Vital for Life Pack in Mexico? She goes, nope, no, we don't. I said, well, why not? can we add that? She goes, let me go ask Kevin. She asks Kevin, a few hours go by. I hit her up, hey, any updates? She goes, yep, it's live in the back office. So I write to my friend, hey, how's that for service? Your last company is doubling the price on you on vitamins, and we're stopping everything to go put it in the back office for you so you can get the deal. Pretty amazing company, I gotta say. So Vital for Life is now available. That pack is available in Mexico for anybody that has people there. So let them know about that. It's still an incredible value. Probably a little bit more expensive in Mexico just because of the VAT and stuff like that. But hey, still going to be probably the best deal in network marketing in Mexico. It certainly is here in the United States and in Canada. So with that, everybody, I want to thank you all for hopping on tonight. Appreciate everybody. This has been Tuesday Night Live. We do it every
Adam.
Tuesday night. Yes.
Just tomorrow, next Tuesday, invite 1 or 2 people. We got a big guest, Fred Templeman.
Fred Templeman's going to be
Pack
here.
it up.
That's
Just
right.
pack
It's
it.
going to be good. You'll see a promo for it. That'll be a great event. So yeah, build big. Everybody bring 1 or 2, and it should be a full house next Tuesday night. Also tonight at 9 p.m. coming up soon Eastern Time, I believe Cowboy 100K Cowboy Doug Glaze going to be doing the opportunity presentation tonight. So hop on, don't miss that. If you got new people, plug them in, and Cowboy will help you bring them in. All right, everybody, thanks for hopping on tonight. As always, Adam Levy signing off. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye for now.